Hi guys, how are you guys doing? So I'm actually getting ready to go to work, and I just wanted to do this little intro for this video that I'm going to be attaching to my video. So guys, this is Val. She also worked on the cruise ship. She did a video quick and fast explaining to you the salaries that most persons get on the cruise ship. I believe this video was very direct, so this is why I'm sharing it with you guys. So there will be a part 2 for this video. It's just that I'm so busy and I can't make the content that I want to at this present time. I'm doing this video and I'm getting ready for work. So listen, I love for you guys to get the insight that you need on working on a cruise ship. If you're new to the channel, my name is Kenisha. I work on the cruise ship. I also share how you can get jobs on the cruise ship, the interview process, everything. And guess what? I'm always in the comment section replying to people with questions that they have and help that they need. And each one teach one, each one reach one. All right guys, check out the video. It will be right here.
Hi guys, welcome to another cruise ship video, and in today's video I will be talking about the pay that you will get when working on a cruise ship. Alright, a lot of persons have reached out to me asking what the pay is like, so I'm just going to basically give you some information based on what I know. Bear in mind that every department is different, and also it depends on your position. So just to give a little rundown on what it is like in some departments. Now these are just the departments that I know outside of my department, because as you guys know, I work in the restaurant department as a server, and before I break down what us the servers get, I'm just going to do a quick run through on what the pay is like for some departments that I know of. Now if you're doing like guest services, because you know my partner, he is in guest service, so I do have an idea as to what their pay is like. Now for guest service, it's like when you're training for customer service, you do have to go through a training, and then once you complete that 1 month training, you are sent to another ship to basically perform your role as a guest service representative. So during the training, you get like around $1,600 a month. Once you're out of training, you get like around, I think it's like $2,100, something like that, a little over $2,000 for the month. Now bear in mind guys, this money is not tax. You're not paying any tax. You're not providing tax to your country, your Uncle Sam, or anything like that. Everything you get is yours. You don't have to pay rent. You don't have to buy food. If you have, you know, duties to fulfill back home, a family to feed, bills to pay, that's different. But just to basically let you know, everything you get is pretty much yours. I understand that sometimes the pay on the ship may not be the best comparing to where you are, depending on your country. You know, for some persons it goes a long way, and for some persons it's not enough. Because you do have persons in some countries where this money can literally buy like land, even get them a house, and stuff like that. Whereas you got persons who that amount, it's enough to live comfortably, but it's not enough, if you get what I mean. And some people, yeah, it's just not gonna cut it. But everything, it depends on what floats your boat. If it's for you, you can definitely try it. If it's not for you, then you can definitely explore another option. For me personally, I don't have a whole lot of bills to pay, to be honest. Just pretty much my life insurance, you know. My partner takes care of most of the bills, so it allows me to really save a lot out of it. And the fact that I don't have to pay all these bills and things, I can actually see where my money is going and all of that stuff. So once again, it just depends on what you're making and what your expenses are. So that's what guest service is like. And he recently got a promotion to guest service supervisor, in which they get like almost $3,000 for the month. Yeah, I think it's like $2,800 for the month as a supervisor. And it's definitely more as you go up the chain of the ladder. The managers, I think the managers get like probably around $5,000 or somewhere close to that a month. And then that's the assistant manager, sorry. And then the managers, it's probably like $7,000 or, you know, close to that $10K a month. And this is all US dollars, of course. Yeah, and that's for guest service. For sure, excursions, they get like over $2,000, I think, for the month. If you're a public health officer on board, you get like around $5,000, I believe, for the month. A lot of the officers do make good money, whether they're like the engine department, staff captain, you know, engineers, all those engineers, they usually get like good money, like 5K and above for the month. And not all of them, because you do have officers who may not make that quite amount, but they still do get a good amount of money, right? If you're like a hotel director, no, the hotel director is pretty much the person who is in charge, because the ship is looked at as a floating hotel, right? So it's basically the manager of the entire hotel who's in charge of maintaining the operations on the ship. They will get at least, I heard, like a 10K or more a month, right? If you're in the youth department, if you're working in the youth, the persons who work with the children on board, I don't want to quote, I don't want to give a wrong figure, but they do have the opportunity to make like good money, good gratuity. So I think they get like probably around 2,000, maybe more a month. and that's for the youth department. Housekeeping is one of those departments that don't really pay a whole lot, to be honest. If you're you start off as a housekeeping attendant, so if you're a housekeeping attendant, you get like around $700, I think, a month. Right, cabin stewards, I'm not so sure, but they do make more, and they have the opportunity to get like gratuity and tips and stuff because they're the ones who are cleaning the cabins. Galley stewards, they get like what, $600 a month. Let's see, cooks. Now, a lot of chefs don't really make that much. I did hear that they're increasing the amount that the cooks make, which is good because they work really hard. But what I do know is like a line chef, the last time I heard they were getting like what? I think they were getting pretty much what the housekeeping are getting. Probably will get $700 to $800 a month, something thereabout, right? That's for the cooks. Which other department? Fun squad. Apparently fun squad have different levels to it. But like a just starting out fun squad, they probably get like $1,400 a month if you're like a level 1 just starting out type of person in the fun squad. Who else? Oh, hostess. If you're a junior hostess, you pretty much get like $1,200 a month, and if you're a senior hostess, they get like, I think, $2,400 a month. Once again, guys, this is all US dollars that I'm quoting in, and this money is not taxed. So some people, when they work it out, it pretty much, when they take their rent, the tax, their bills out of it, it would work out to what they would have. It just depends. I may have to make a part 2 on this because, well, I'm going to have to make a part 2 on this because I haven't even talked about servers yet, which is what I know mostly, and I have to break that down for you. But, so that is hostess. Who else? What I can tell you guys though, if you work in the bar people, they do get a lot of money because it's a lot of gratuity that can be made from that. I don't really know how much they make on a monthly basis, but I do know that they get good money, especially if it's like a journey cruise, and a lot of them will come back after 8-9 months at sea with like 30,000, if not almost or over 30,000 US dollars in those few months after a contract. I'll make a part 2 on this.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to Val breaking down the salaries, and big up on yourself. Thank you so much for watching. So if this video was informative for you, please remember to hit that subscribe button, like up the video, and leave me a comment. As always, I will reply. All right, so as I said, I will do a part 2 for you. And as you know, I did salary videos already, but I really like how she break this down, and this is why I take the time out to share this with you. As you know, as I always said, each one teach one, each one reach one. So Val, big up yourself, and thank you so much for giving me the okay to share this video with my subscribers. All right, so guys, I did a video. I'm gonna be posting it. I'm just gonna edit and post it very soon. It's a Q&A video, question and answers. So the questions that you ask, I am going to be answering them in that video. So thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the support. Have yourself a wonderful day. Peace, love, and light.